All right, we are back with me, the Beer City Bandit, and this guy over here, Joe, classic hater, the one I was talking about. He got mad. Apparently, he got mad that I called him a hater, even though it is what it is. But
It's not hating if it's reality.
he claims to be a realist. He thinks he's one of you people that thinks that just because it's never been done before means it's impossible. You know, there's a long way. Sorry, there was like a chat bubble popped up right here, and I had to drag it and get rid of it because it was distracting me really bad. Anyway, so yeah, Joe over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it at this angle so you can see it. Well, it's kind of dark. There it is. Hey, I can see both of us really good now. What up? All right, so reasons you think I can't beat CM Punk. We got like 7 minutes before we got to get back from lunch. Go.
For one, he's probably in better physical shape than you.
Maybe.
He may be mentally tougher than you.
Doubt it.
He probably can take a punch better than you can also.
Nope. I've been punched.
But other than that,
I've been punched hard. Okay, my first, a little bit of background on me. I'm not a total noob, okay? Like I've been messing around for a while, like off and on. I did a little bit of, I started doing Golden Gloves, and I don't know, just sort of like quit. Oh no, what it was there was a free boxing gym by my house, and that's where I went Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was like an after-school program for the kids, you know, keep them off the streets, teach them a skill, something they can use later in life, maybe. Teach them a little discipline, good stuff. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
I still say man.
Okay, anyway, at this place, there's this guy. These guys are training for Golden Gloves, and one of them is a bigger dude. Another guy's a smaller guy. He's like the coach. I went in. Long story short, they were sparring a few rounds together. They called me in and were like, "Hey, boss, why don't you come in here? It'd be good for him to, fight a guy his own size, approximately."
Right.
And I was heavier then too. I wasn't in as good a shape. I was pushed. I was like,
kicked your ass?
"Oh yeah, of course he did." I didn't know what the fuck I was doing then. I'd never been in a fight before.
You think you know what you're doing now?
No, well, yeah, I've learned from it.
You learn, but
here's what happened.
Have you actually gotten into the cage with anyone?
Not yet, but I want to. I'm itching to.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you need to crawl before you walk?
Yeah, okay.
You understand that phrase, right?
I understand.
You have to crawl before you walk.
Well, I will.
Try to walk before you crawl.
I'm going to put in the work.
Try to walk before you crawl, what's going to happen?
You fall over and shit.
Constantly
like a baby giraffe just stumbling like fresh out the womb. Just dropped and then boom. Alright. So here's my thing. Okay. So I know I can take a punch. I took a lot of punches. He was bigger than me, and he'd been doing it for a couple of years. And dude knew what he was doing. Messed me up. I got hit a few times. I got a couple good punches on him. I did okay. The thing that kept me going was like, I had basically no experience, no technique, but I figured if I just keep coming forward, he's at least gonna respect me by the end of it. Right. Like if he lands a few like good hard punches and I keep coming, he's gonna be like, damn. Yeah, that's this guy.
That's the key. Never back down.
Right. There's no back down in me. That's why I'm doing this, man. Like I got the mental toughness. I can take a beating and keep coming. Yeah.
You win some. You lose some.
Okay, yeah, but I can beat CM Punk though.
Fight another day.
CM Punk's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. He's a pro wrestler.
Well, until I see you beat him.
All right, look.
I'm gonna think.
And you know what?
And I'm entitled to my own opinion. That's why it's called an opinion.
Okay.
It's not facts because you guys haven't fought yet. But in my opinion, I'm thinking that CM Punk will kick your ass.
That's a fair assessment.
And I'm not a CM Punk fan.
Based on the facts, I guess.
Don't follow him. I just know he was.
I didn't even like. No, I mean, okay. I thought he was pretty cool. He was cool when he was in the WWE for a while because he did the whole straight edge thing, and I was like, oh, that's cool. He's like a positive influence for the kid. But then it got weird and culty.
Never been a fan.
And started shaving people's heads and changed his.
WWE.
Yeah, me too. I tuned in. I didn't.
The Rock is cooking. Dwayne Johnson.
Fan. Yeah. Yep. Classic Attitude Era WWF. That was wrestling. Yup. I want to say that's what. Hey, after I beat Punk, I want people with beer cans, and if you want to, you can throw them into the octagon, and I'll chug all of them. Cause I'm the Beer City Bandit, baby. That's what I do. Huh? Right? Could that be a thing? Do you think they could get away with that? I mean, it's like, it's cool as a wrestling thing, but like, you know, do you think if there was a cage fight and somebody brought beer cans and and snuck them in their pockets and then like threw them into the ring, and I you know, you think that'd be cool? Yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be cool if like one went flying in and like hit somebody in the head. I'd feel bad for that because, and you know, if they're coming from all angles, it's unpredictable. But anyway. Oh, you know what? You want to talk about mindset, mental toughness? You like Steve Austin? Here's a story for you. Remember the time Steve Austin flipped off Mike Tyson? He said, Chael Sonnen interviewed him on his podcast, and he asked him.
Austin was fearless.
Yeah, he was fearless. When he was in his mode, like, I mean, he knew, like, in real life, he knew he wasn't a real fighter. Like, he knew like if he wasn't in front of all those people, you know, he wouldn't have messed with Mike Tyson, because like this was the 90s. This is when Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson. Like I'll fuck you till you love me, Mike Tyson.
Now
you know, I will eat your children, Mike Tyson.
Now he's falling down on hoverboards.
Yeah, he fell off in a lot. Well, I don't know. He's funny though. He's funny.
A
I
lot
like
of
him.
people altered those videos, and the coolest one I seen, somebody when it started, Randy Orton popped up.
I love those.
He popped back down, and then he got ready to fall, and then he popped back up out of nowhere.
Oh, do you want to know where? Oh my God! I love those, like skater fail videos. Like, there's nothing that cannot be included. I saw one of a helicopter crash, and it's Randy Orton, like it's like out in the snow, and like the little thing, like he jumps up and RKO's a helicopter, and it explodes, and you hear the announcer voices perfect. There. Oh my God! There are people in there! I was like, I don't know where they pulled that from, but my God, that was perfect.
Somebody actually imitated Austin. This was real at a McDonald's. 3 black guys. Total 3 black guys. Black guys at that. The guy walked up to order something. The other guy came in, turned him around, kicked him, stunned him, got on top of him. The other guy slid in just like the referees do, counted him out. And the announcer went crazy. Austin!
That's hilarious. No, oh yeah, but I never finished the story about him. Like, oh yeah, so he flipped off Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson was Mike Mother Effing Tyson, okay? Like, nobody wanted to mess with Mike Tyson back then. But, and you know, deep down, I mean, logically, he had to know that Mike Tyson would whoop his ass. But he said, man, when I was in that mode, when I'm not, you know, his real name's like, what's his real name? He was like Steve something else. I don't know. But I don't think it's even Steve. Is it Steve? I don't know. I started watching a documentary on him, and then I stopped watching, and Netflix took it off the next day, so I never finished it. Oh yeah. So he said, Chael Sonnen was like, what were you thinking? Like, what were you gonna do if he jumped in and ran after you and jumped into the ring? And he's like, man, in that moment, I was Stone Cold Steve Austin. He couldn't mess with me. I'd whoop his ass. I'd stomp a mud hole in him, man. And then chug a couple of beers afterwards. And he's like, okay, but that probably is not gonna happen. They're like, no, I know, but I was in character. I believed my own hype, and that's what I'm doing. See, I'm creating a character. I'm creating a personality. I'm creating an internet sensation right now.
More power to you. I don't knock the hustle.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I feel like I'm putting out consistent content, people find it at least, you know, moderately entertaining. I think it's entertaining. I'm entertained by this whole idea of entertaining the idea of fighting in the UFC with an 0-0 record, and I don't think it's that far-fetched.
Well, strap on your Power Ranger helmet because it's back to action.
Hey, did you know the Green Power Ranger wanted to fight CM Punk too? Tommy. Yeah, Jason David Frank.
Rest in peace.
No, did he die?
Yeah.
For real?
I believe so.
I don't think he did.
I'm sorry. Google that.
Really?
Don't listen to what I'm saying. Google that first.
I'm gonna be really bummed out if he's dead. But last I heard, he was doing MMA. He was like kickboxing and shit. He was good.
Google that.
That's why CM Punk didn't want to fight him. Punk was like, oh, who, him? He's trying to act like we know each other or something. Trying to act, you know. And Tommy's like, yeah, I saw him at like a Comic-Con or something. He was an asshole. I want to fight him. But he's got a record. He's a real fighter. CM Punk don't want none of that. And I'm a real fighter too, guys. He don't want none of this. He can't handle my rhythm. All right. Well, I gotta go back. Lunch is over. Y'all stay unstoppable. Peace.